The day has asked enough of you. It has called your name through messages, responsibilities, questions, and needs. It has pulled your attention in many directions and asked you to remain available, responsive, and ready. But the night is here now. And tonight, you are allowed to be unavailable. You do not have to answer every message before closing your eyes. You do not have to solve another problem, explain another feeling, or prove that you are dependable one more time. You have already given this day your presence. Now you may give the night your absence. There is nothing wrong with stepping away. The people who care about you can wait until morning. The unfinished conversations can remain unfinished. The notifications can sit quietly without receiving an immediate response. Not every sound requires your attention. Not every request deserves access to your rest. You may have become so accustomed to being needed that silence feels uncomfortable. When no one is calling, asking, or depending on you, you may wonder what you should be doing. Tonight, the answer is simple. Nothing. You do not need to make this moment useful. You do not need to turn your rest into another task to complete correctly. You do not need to listen to something educational, organize tomorrow, or use the quiet to become more productive. You may simply stop. Let your phone rest somewhere beyond your reach if you can. Allow the screen to go dark. Let the world continue without your supervision for a few hours. It will continue. The morning will arrive. Messages will still be there. Responsibilities will return. But you will meet them differently when your mind has been allowed to close its doors. Being available to everyone at all times is not proof of love. Sometimes love requires presence. Sometimes it requires boundaries. Sometimes the kindest thing you can do is protect the part of you that has been giving all day. Your energy is not an unlimited public resource. Your attention belongs to you too. You are allowed to decide when the door closes. Perhaps someone expects an answer tonight. Perhaps a problem is trying to convince you that it cannot wait. Perhaps guilt is whispering that resting makes you careless. Listen closely to a quieter truth. You can care without remaining constantly accessible. You can be responsible without being permanently on call. You can love people deeply and still say, "I will return to this tomorrow." That sentence is not rejection. It is a boundary around the human being who must continue living inside all these responsibilities. Your mind needs hours when it is not translating, planning, remembering, anticipating, and responding. Your heart needs moments when it is not carrying the emotional temperature of everyone around you. Tonight, let people own their own feelings. Let tomorrow hold tomorrow's work. Let unanswered messages remain on the other side of the night. You are not required to keep every part of life moving while you sleep. Notice what happens inside you when you imagine becoming unavailable. If tension rises, breathe gently. You may have learned that your value comes from how quickly you respond or how reliably you rescue others. But your worth does not disappear when your phone is silent. You are still loving when you rest. You are still dependable when you pause. You are still worthy when no one can reach you. The night does not need your performance. It does not ask for updates, explanations, or solutions. It asks you to come as you are, tired perhaps, quiet finally, ready to return to yourself. Lower the lights. Release the conversations that are continuing inside your mind. Stop composing replies to words no one is speaking right now. There will be time tomorrow. For this moment, Allow yourself to become unreachable. Not forever. Only long enough to hear your own breathing again. Only long enough for your nervous system to understand that no emergency is happening here. Only long enough to remember that rest is part of your responsibility to yourself. You have spent enough hours responding to the world. Now let the world wait. Close the door gently. Turn the phone over. Let the room become still. You do not owe the night one more completed task. You do not owe anyone access to every hour of your life. Tonight, your peace is allowed to be private. Your silence is allowed to remain uninterrupted. Your rest is allowed to belong completely to you. The day has ended. You may step away now. You are allowed to be unavailable tonight, and you do not need to apologize for resting.